Good morning, DFC, and welcome back to another lesson in grade 11 entrepreneurship. And today is kind of our introductory lesson on entrepreneurship, literally titled Entrepreneurship. So this is where you learn what exactly it is. Specifically, we're going to learn how the free enterprise system, or capitalism as it's commonly called in the news, is connected to entrepreneurship. Now, if there are a lot of words that you don't know what they mean in that sentence here for our learning goal, that's all right. We're going to learn about them today. So there are 5 tasks that I'd like you to do. And the very first one is simply watch this video. So if you're watching it, good job. Next is just a brief introduction to the free enterprise system. So you just click on that video there. Next, I'd like you to just do a very brief textbook reading, pages 4 to 6. And you can find these readings right here. You just click on the link. It'll take you to 1.1 reading. So here it describes what the free enterprise system is. It's when people are allowed to buy and sell whatever they want. Obviously, we just can't buy and sell everything. For example, there are things that it's illegal to buy. Can't buy human beings. You can't buy illegal drugs. But for the most part, as long as you have money, you're allowed to buy what you need and want. And we all have similar needs and wants, but we also have different needs and wants as well. What you need may not necessarily be what I need. For example, a new mother will need to buy diapers. I don't have any children in diapers, so I don't need to buy those things. So I'd like you to read pages 4 to 6. And then after reading pages 4 to 6, answer these questions. So there are 10 questions in total. Just going to change that to 5. And the questions are pretty straightforward. And for each question, I even tell you how many ideas I would like in total. For the question of what are some needs and wants that you want to buy, I'm asking for 6 ideas in total. So just give me 3 needs and 3 wants. 3 things you need to buy, 3 things you want to buy. And you can just type right into the box. Food and groceries. Stuff like that. Now, we all need food, right? And where do we get it? We get it at the grocery store. Next, tell me what the difference between a need and a want is. How does free enterprise or capitalism in a community meet people's wants or needs? Name an entrepreneur or business in your community, and what needs does he or she fulfill? Describe a time where you participated in a free enterprise or capitalist system in your community. And we do this all the time. Whenever you go and buy something from a store, you're part of the free enterprise system. When you sell something you no longer need to someone else on Facebook Marketplace, that is free enterprise. Free enterprises, as long as you have the resources, you are allowed to buy it. There is no law stopping you from buying, say, a new pair of shoes or selling an old pair of shoes. So 10 questions in total. So just pay attention to how many ideas I'm looking for each one. And after that, I want to talk about the marking. So this is a daily assignment meant for practice. And for those daily assignments, I want you guys to mark yourself. So instructions are here. I want you guys to mark yourselves based on how well you've achieved the learning goal and success criteria below. Now, when you submit this assignment, I'll also mark your completion and provide you with feedback on Google Classroom. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, hey, Maddie?
Yo, are you okay to edit this?
Yep.
Space.
I'll do that once I'm just doing some filming right now.
Yeah, no worries. Sharon just, we may share it with Tanya Talaga.
Okay.
So she just wants it to be perfect, I guess.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thanks, man.
All right, now where are we? So I'd like you to mark yourself based on how well you achieve the success criteria. And these are the success criteria right here. So if you've read the textbook pages and watched the video lessons, just put an X right here. If you know what a free enterprise or capitalist system is done by studying the vocabulary, put an X right there. If you understand how entrepreneurs and businesses can meet the needs and wants of a community. If you don't get that, or you're not quite there, be honest with yourself and put an X there. I understand that there can be both good and bad aspects of a free enterprise or capitalist system in a community. So I got 3 X's and have met. So I give myself a 3 out of 4. Now remember, this is just for practice. How you score yourself here will not be reflected in your final mark. Those are assignments that I will mark, those evaluation tasks. So things like an end of unit project or a quiz, those are things that I mark and will be reflected in your final mark. So based on your personal experience with the activity, give yourself a mark out of 4. Be honest with yourself. Remember, this won't count towards your final grade, but it just gives me an indication of how well you guys are learning throughout each activity. All right, so that's it for the instructions. And as usual, I'll be on Google Meet every day, and you can find me. I will show you. Every morning from 9:15 to 12:20, I'll be in Google Meet. So you can access it right by clicking at this link. And I will post something every day for attendance. So I'm going to say it's today's date. Please reply with here. And that will let me know that you're here for today's attendance, and then I can mark you as present. All right, everyone. That's everything that I want to cover. And of course, if you have any questions, shoot me an email, call the school, or drop by and Google Meet. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.